So today we're gonna put some of these dry cows up to pasture. It got really warm. We had a big thunderstorm here a couple days ago. The grass really took off. So yesterday we got the tank set up there and filled up and things. And so what we're gonna do, we got some of these heifers we're sorting off because we don't have a lot of help today, so we're not gonna try it. We're gonna take out mostly the cows. Heifers don't really know where they're going. The ones in here never been there before, but the cows were, so it's gonna be easy. And then we got these bells here. We got a video my wife and I did on these bells, a little more detail on them, so you guys can, that might come out later on. But anyway, we're gonna see if we can get some of these bells on. We got a couple extra straps there in case so we gotta make sure the strap on the cow we're putting a bell on is pretty good because we don't want to lose them in the pasture. So anyhow, we're working on that. It's that lighter one there. That one standing there, and then just bring them one at a time. Come on. She's probably due first for like August or September. Some gotta stay home because they look like they're only a couple weeks off. Okay, there's one more in there. Okay, that lighter cow, she's all white. She's tab. There we go, because she's already starting to show some. Okay, you see any other? What do we got in here? Make a count.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them.
Yeah, that'll be.
Those two. We bring up 11.
What's that?
You're bringing up 11 if we bring up these 9 and those 2.
Oh, right. Those are the two dry ones for the calf pasture. Okay. That'll be a large enough group to start with. And then maybe in a few days to a week we'll bring up some more. Seems like it works better if we don't bring up such large groups at once. That they're a little harder to kind of keep on course because we have to make them go uphill. We've had pretty good luck in the past. Swiss cow on this farm without a belt, okay? You just keep it from backing up. That's what you get for being born Swiss. You get a bell. This is a twin. You remember. You remember that time we only had one Swiss cow and the mother is that other brown of this one. Am I right?
Yeah. In the other video, Aaron shows when he sold that other twin.
Yeah, then we sold that other Swiss.
You good?
Yeah. That was easy enough. It's all right. You got a pretty red strap. I don't know, most of these cows had bells on one time or another. Yeah, I'd be pissed off. You get used to it. You know what? We're gonna get some grass. You're gonna get some grass, so it's gonna be okay. Once you get that grass, that'll be the trade-off, right? You can't go get grass without that bell. So we kind of double it up here, and I feel that the bell doesn't bother them as much or swing too much. Well, let's let her put her head down for a second. Not going to be too loose, is it? Look at the curious heifers. Keep the head towards me here. big cow, big bell, right? She's got one of those heavier straps on. Okay, let me in there. Now you're ready to let me go in case she's trying to get the best of me here. You know what's going on too, don't you? Now this cow here didn't get bred when she was supposed to. Well, maybe she kind of did, but she ended up with a little bit of mastitis. We dried her up early, so she's been kind of freeloading around here for a long time. Anyway, she's out to pasture. Where it's really not going to cost us much of anything to have her there. She can live out there until I think it's going to be later fall before she calves. So we'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get an interesting looking calf with this thing. And then if your milk is not good, well, we'll have to assess that day when it comes. I think sometimes it depends. You get one, like we call it the ringleader. You get one in the group that decides that things aren't right, and she seems to stir up the whole herd. So far, so good. That one's the loudest.
So right now we're trying to almost close off where we don't want them to be, so we don't want them to run back by the barn, and we'll have to close that gate up there too. Right now we got to take this cow out of here because we don't want her with the rest of them.
She's a fresh heifer this was her normal group, so she's just trying to go back by them instead of go with the herd. So we're gonna put her up there.
So I just got her out of the way so we don't have to deal with that. My father over there just closed some gates. Looks like he's getting the other two dry ones we have off to the side ready to go. They're already on their way. In just a minute or two here, we'll get these heifers sorted away from those other dry cows of ours. And then we'll be on our way up to pasture. A few of these guys knows what's up already. Come on, girls. A few of these cows go through this every single year, so they got it pretty much down to a routine already. Looks like Mariska's coming along for the ride too. Going for a swim by the way it looks. The other herd seems to be wondering what's up too. Let's hope this don't mess with the new seating too much. Come on, girl.
Look at those guys, they know exactly where they're going. They only have to go once and they remember. No matter if years go by.
All these guys are even a little curious.
Well, that's 11 of them. We usually put up, what, about 30 up here? Depends on all the grasses and things. And we got the whole herd that followed us alongside the other side of the fence.
So now, since we brought up all the other ones to pasture, we made a whole bunch of room in the other barns. So now we're gonna shuffle everything down and make a lot more room for everything else.
Since they come out of there, if they're not going back in, you have to cut that gate again so they don't run back. Get together.
Come on.
Keep them together. Turn back. Come on. Come on, babes.
Come on.
Whoop, whoop. It's one to turn back and have some mess going. Okay. Come on, babe.
Come on, girls.
There's one in here we gotta stick with the bull. Otherwise they're a little young yet. Probably be a month or so, and then this stuff will be with the bull too. So then what we're gonna do, for summertime we petition this. So there's a pen in the middle that just gets used for, that pen gets used for hay and bedding and stuff like that, so that there's a gap between the bull and the ones we don't want bred. Now these guys aren't very far off from being bred anyway, so I doubt if he's going to get over here accidentally, but that's how we do it for the summer. Here's an 18.